Hello everybody and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We're picking up right back where we left off with Monica asking us about the poems we made. It's been a while for us, so all I remember is Vanilla Bubbles. I don't remember who was doing whose voices.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah, okay. I think you were Monica still.
I'm pretty sure I was Monica.
I think I was Yui.
You were the girl who was like long hair.
Yeah.
And was kind of like, I recently got into
Horror novels. It's me. Okay. Go ahead.
Are you all ready with today's poems? ... I just imagine him like drool.
Okay, Natsuki. I remember Natsuki.
She was the one that we were trying to...
Yeah,
okay.
we love Natsuki.
We love her!
We love her!
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Wow, she's sassy.
Sorry.
I just need to make sure we have enough time.
What do you mean time? What are you talking about?
You're not even wearing a freaking watch. That was great. Thought you look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. Oh no. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. A whole foot.
Oh, right.
That's
sorry, that's you.
Alright, guess I'll stop here for now in this. It was like a...
It was a cooking...
Yeah, it was the
manga.
Parfait Girls.
Yes.
Something like that.
Sorry, we're just remembering.
I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but ... He doesn't want to know. Monica just said,
Don't be dumb.
That is man's greatest folly.
Her face. Just take it home with you.
Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. This man's...
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home.
This man deserves every punishment available.
Oh, yes. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. How fast does he read?
I don't know. I don't know how long it is.
Probably your speed.
Apparently.
He freaking reads.
No, he doesn't read, though.
He reads mangas.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But not like... I don't know.
And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. See, he's focused on other forms of entertainment.
You can tell that he feels like he wants to do it. He's just like,
obligated.
I might fall behind on a few other things that I thought were important to me, but I want to do this.
It's true. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Oh, there he goes.
There you go.
He cares. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Oh, he cares about his life.
That's something that you should.
Alright then.
I don't think he says about
I
that.
stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
Carefully.
Don't bend it.
Not bend
or you
it.
die.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Oh, I'm so excited to see if we actually read it out loud.
Oh, I'm sure we did.
Yeah? My relaxation ends. It's all over, man. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Will you write me a poem?
Yeah? I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Vanilla Bubbles Lust. That was the
That's
third
what
word.
it was.
Yeah.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Okay, so you're just sharing with one
it's sharing
person.
time. Sayori, okay, I remember you.
I can't wait!
Hee hee. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook.
That's something I would do.
On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
I would not do that.
Yeah. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself, uncrumpling my piece of paper. Who should I show my poem to first?
Natsuki!
We know the answer. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Since it's meant for her. ...
Yeah, it is meant for her.
Why do you always read the ... dots?
It's fun.
It's just a hesitation. Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like.
Bad start.
First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Wait, we don't get to read it? Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
You don't like it? I will end you. And then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. Okay, so
good.
If yours was really bad, did she read it?
Yeah, she read it.
Okay, I'm just confused at the story.
Yeah, it said she reread it.
Okay, so she has read it.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about when she said. First, let's start with
okay,
things I
but
don't
she said
like.
if yours was bad.
Yes, so she's saying it's really good. She'd be more comfortable if we had written a bad poem,
yes,
but we did.
But we wrote a good poem.
We wrote a good one.
I still want to just read this
see?
poem.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem.
You're on my mind.
I'm sorry.
You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, that's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
Ruined it!
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now!
Alright, now that we've blown out everyone's eardrums. So, in other words, you're saying you like that?
Urk.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Okay, I really like her.
She's dope. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Oops. Pretty sure you never actually said that.
That's fine.
Natsuki must really hate me or something.
Oh yeah, she's
a foolish child.
so mad at you.
I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't do it.
Yeah, freaking Monica gonna come at you with a ruler.
Should I
Okay,
read it?
I want to read this.
You want to?
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Alright. Yeah. That's a hard yeah for me as well.
My
sorry.
line! Oh my gosh! You have one purpose! You had one job! It's one of those memes. You had one job! Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like the part where eagles can fly.
That's the title.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I can't. It's the video game character responding. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because. That's an answer I would give.
Yeah.
Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all
sophisticated
and stuff.
Just like that word?
Yeah. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
I wanted to turn in an academic paper like that.
Have you heard that one? I think I saw this on Pinterest where a guy got a prompt from his professor that was write a 50-page essay on bravery, and he turned in 50 pages of blank paper, and at the bottom it said, "This is bravery."
Yeah.
And got an A.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a true story or
Yeah.
not, but I think that's really cool.
Alright. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
See, that's what I tried to tell my high school teachers all the time. But they made us annotate so many stupid poems, and the poem itself is beautiful, and you're making me destroy it.
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like it when It's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Yeah, that eagles can fly really. Okay.
And now I will be taking over for the channel.
I'm through.
Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. Oh. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. I get the message, yeah.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I don't see wordplay in this poem.
Yeah, it's basically can. Do the can.
Are we dancing now?
No, go ahead.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Galaxy brain.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
Of disappointment. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. I just like animals.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
Animals.
I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Oh.
I mean, all of you are like 13 in my eyes, but whatever. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Smart man.
Who are you to share with now?
Alright, who's our second choice?
Honestly, I want to say Monica.
Okay, Monica, club leader Monica.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Monica.
Hi, Fitz. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything...
You have to run around naked. It's hazing. Okay, continue.
I thought this was a PG channel, babe.
This game isn't, so...
We haven't gotten anything past PG.
True.
Or G, honestly.
Yeah, valid.
Except for maybe the art.
Yeah.
Stares at art. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or something we can do better, I'm always listening. Always listening.
Always
listening.
Wazowski. Okay.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Same, dude. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway. I have to yawn.
Don't do it!
Want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
I want to freaking read his poem.
They can't. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Don't worry, Fitz.
I wanted to do the laugh, sorry.
And that is how
I do
Monica...
the eyebrows.
We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Oh, he just hands it to her.
Yep.
Okay, so he doesn't even read it out loud.
Nope.
Just hand it. Mm-hmm. I like it, Fitz.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
We were
her
pandering.
eyebrows. She's like, it's a lot cuter than I expected. He doesn't do eyebrows well. That's why I do the eyebrows.
I wasn't trying to do her eyebrows.
You were just like, eee.
I was doing the reaction to it's a lot cute than I expected.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh jeez. You still did the laugh.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Misaki would write. Fuck yeah!
We did
And
it.
she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
Take that to the bank.
Cash.
If you say so.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
Yup. Oh yes, I have.
Ah yes, Shel Silverstein. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. This is true. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad.
Aww.
And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like They're written for kids, but if you think about them, it's like Dr. Seuss. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. Again, like Dr. Seuss.
I see.
Dr. Seuss.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filter in her poems.
Filler in her poems.
That's what I meant to say, but that's not what happened.
Just
that's
checking.
Not what I read. They might be easy to read, but they're super challenging to get the meaning of through. So, I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
What are you talking about? Who do you think I am? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this, talking to people.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
Alright, where's your poem?
Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. Oh, that's sweet.
What hurts the most? Okay, sorry.
So, don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. That's such a lie.
I'm in a club full of girls, my dude. Everybody wants me to just write Twitter memes and Twitter jokes.
Do it. I wouldn't mind. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
I don't believe it. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
It's my job.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
That's deep.
That's deep. That hurt my brain a little bit.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it.
Just blank.
Whoops. I pressed the rock click.
I just like how she's just...
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I don't know what the fudge I'm talking about.
It's okay. Yeah, that's kind of the style... that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
Isn't that just like a big thing in general?
When performing out loud, it can be really powerful.
Yeah, I thought I did great.
Your turn.
What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
It's us.
I guess you could say I had some kind of empathy? Epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? Like the Greeks?
Yeah, something like that.
See, she agrees.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Is she gonna murder us?
Yes. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Maybe once I can trust you with my deep, dark secrets.
Anyway, here's Monica's tip of the day.
Writing tip of the day.
That's what I meant. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
Like a hole in the wall.
I can't even think straight anymore. Like, do you want me? I can just leave.
No! Come on!
If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
It's true.
Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later.
It's a good tip.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. That's not how ballpoint pens work.
My darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Do 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 do.
I've come to talk with you again.
Do 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 do.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Sweet.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Alright. And on that note, we're going to take a break and be back in, a second for us, but a couple of days for you. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and remember to subscribe. And I will see you next time. See ya!